Invasives are not positively impacting any of us, and that's why we're addressing them. Eurasian Watermilfoil is an invasive species because it causes significant economic harm, environmental harm, harm to the ecosystems, and potentially even human health harm.
Although invasive species can move a lot across the landscape on their own, they're greatly assisted by human beings. So we carry them along with us together with our stuff. On our boats, we can carry seeds in our shoes. We move firewood from our house to a campsite miles away. And with that, invasive species are able to hitchhike and catch a ride and make their way to new places faster than they would if they were just left on their own. Because they don't have native predators or enemies here in the new place that they've been introduced into, they tend to be able to take over and eliminate the species that naturally occur in the habitat. And so that's why we have to be really cautious about the things we move and how we move them and where we move them from and to, so we can avoid having greater impacts and we can slow the spread of invasive species rather than help it.
Prevention is your biggest bang for your buck in terms of reducing the spread and impact of invasive species. So you want to increase those efforts, because if we can prevent an infestation, then we don't have to put the money and cost into controlling that later. We have a lot of research to show that the value of prevention, the value of control strategies, far outweighs allowing an invasive species to completely overtake or infest a waterway. There are those who think that there is nothing that they can do about invasive species, but you as the Watercraft steward, you're providing prevention strategies, you're modeling how others can engage in prevention tactics. We are also providing literature, you're providing handouts. There are specific high priority invasive species that we want people to look out for. And once people look out for these organisms, then they get really engaged. So this really provides stewardship opportunities for recreationists.
By taking some small actions, like clean drain drying your boat, each of us individually can prevent the further spread and impact of these species and protect our waterways for generations to come.